Good morning. Well, it's almost noon here in Texas. Um, so had a really great weekend. Hung out with the church family at the pool, and started cutting a quilt. Started sewing today, and I'm kind of excited about it. It's definitely one of my girlier quilts I've done because it's all florals, but I'm good with that. Also, I sat down and planned some things out that I want to do that are not commissions, crochet commissions. Because I think I really would like to take a break from commissions with crochet because I am doing such large projects for other people. It takes away a lot of my time. And I know that kind of sounds selfish, but I have to set boundaries for myself. And that's one of those that I'm going to set because I can't help everybody. I just can't. There's no way. And sometimes I just need some me time and need some time to do what I want to do. And again, selfish, yes, but it's that or go stir crazy because I can't help everybody like I want to. But y'all remember this pattern that I want to do, and I'm back and forth on it, and it's got a really good schematic of how to make for the construction, I guess you would say. I don't know, whatever. But here's like the schematic. It's just basically one back piece, two front pieces, and then this is going to be an arm. You do two of those, and then you sew it all like that. And I've been kind of struggling because I know where I want to go with this. I want to do black yarn and neons and stuff like that. But that's just something that's not feasible at this time. So I kind of really decided, okay, how can I do this pattern and check that it's a good pattern before I sink all this time and everything into doing it the way I want to do it. So I started, I don't remember if y'all remember if I showed you this, but I had like a crap ton of this old vintage yarn. It's even got something on it. It's got fuzz. And I have I have 3 cubes of it. And I said, we need to figure out something to do with this yarn. And so, and by we, I mean the voices in command at the top of the stern. Yeah, I had to clean out a few dead gerbils up there. It was kind of gross because they've been dead a while. So anyway, I found this pattern, and so I started making blocks because of I was going to make this into like a blanket maybe. I don't know. I really like, well, it's not showing up that great. I really like the block. And so I was like, do I really need another blanket? Because I do carry blankets in my truck. So that way if I come across a situation that I can give them to them, right? And then I was like, you know what? This calls for granny squares. It's all done in granny squares. And then a border. But I'm making this color too. So my thinking was, let's see what happens if I use my own granny squares, because their granny squares are granny squares at the end of the day, but their square motif, approximately 6, I want to say 1/4 is a quarter, right? 6 1/4. Don't leave a remark telling me I don't have a clue. I don't. I'll tell you straight up. You can ask Miss Beth. I don't have a clue on fractions, numbers. I don't get it. Because the weird thing is, like I've said before, high school math sucked. college algebra, aced. I think it's all in the teachers. Thankfully, Miss Beth has not had to come to my rescue in a little while, but she is so patient. And she explains things to where I'm like, I don't feel as stupid. Sometimes brains just operate on a different levels. Because there's a whole lot of stuff up here that I would love to see pull off. But that's just not my department. And I said that out loud the other day. I said, my brain doesn't work like that. I'm not that creative on that part. And Hot Stuff was like, baby, don't put yourself down. You can do it. You have the smarts to do it. I said, I know how to do it. I just can't ever get it to go from here on out of this fingers and on paper. And so anyway, it sucks because like my adventure book where we go on the adventures, I have a book, it's kind of like scrapbooking kind of, but it's not. And I just know I want so much more for that. But I keep it because of my memory loss. So it is what it is. Okay, enough ramblies. Let's measure this bad boy. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, mine are coming right out at 6. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they're coming out right at 6. So that means that these will work for my little cardigan. But I'm also doing it longer. But I may just do a crop jacket because y'all check this out. So I was trying to go through my crap and organize it and stuff. And y'all, I'm telling you, bipolar some days is just not a good thing. Some days it's great and I get so much done. Others days it's like, what the hell am I doing? Okay, so I gotta show you this without showing you this. Will that work? Wait. Let me put my thingy on it right here. Hold, please. I'm gonna show it this way so you know what the other picture looks like. Okay, see this? It's like a capelet, right? Okay, so the bigger picture shows how she's turned it around. And, the side is open now, over here. Instead of in the front, it's on the side. Well, that first got me thinking, this would be great for the nursing moms, that have that cover thingy. I never had a cover. I just willy-nilly'd it. So, but this turned it this way made me thinking, oh, that would be a great thing to use that cotton yarn to make a nursing cover. But then when I really looked at this part of it, I really got to thinking, what would be cool? Because the nursing cover probably would not sell. And I would waste a lot of yarn making something that just would sit around. So, here's my thought process. And with every pattern, I put it in my brain book. I write down there what they have as requirements. And I try to match that as best as I can. Long story short, I know I'm getting there. Hang on. I decided, what if I took this pattern, jacked up the hook a little bit, make it longer, and make an oversized hood. That would be like a cloak, I think. I don't know. But it seems like, okay, maybe, just maybe we could do this. It calls for worsted weight yarn, approximately 9 skeins of the yarn they're using. I never heard of this. Barocco Blackstone Tweed, medium weight yarn. It's wool, mohair, and Angora yarn. I don't know. It's those fancy yarns that I'll never afford. But they used approximately 9 skeins, so that's 130 yards. Because they say it's 130 yards times the 9 skeins. I think I got it right, but approximately 1,170 yards. So I knew that I wanted to make sure that I have a comfortable 1,500 to 2,000 yards of yarn. And I'm not sure on the hook, but I put down, like, for safe bet, 2,000 yards just for the body. And hopefully it'll fit. Usually when I jack up the hook, it sometimes works. Sometimes. But if they use an eye hook, or 5.5 millimeter, and that makes, this goes up to a 3X large. 3X. I can't fit in a 3X. Trust me. It'll probably get to like here, and then I'll be like, squish, squish. It ain't happening. So, yeah. So anyway, what am I saying? Come on, brain. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. I don't know what kind of yarn I want to do that with. I kind of want to use the cotton yarn, but if I don't have that lightweight cotton, it's not going to do me any good. Then I thought, well, what if I use some of that baby yarn? Because some of those colors are kind of cute. But then I was like, well, that would be really thin, and I would have to go to a very thin hook. So I don't want it pinks, and I want it like a neutrals color, I guess. And I do have whites. I don't even want a white. I don't know. I like Big Twist at Joann's has a yarn color called Jean. It's a blue jean color. And I kind of want to do it in that. I don't know yet. Because I'm telling you right now, I am not sponsored, not affiliated by any means. But Big Twist has turned out to be a really great yarn. I love Big Twist. Really, really do. And definitely want to use it. Because I'm telling you what, they have all the neons. They have all the neons. They have the generic colors. They have color. And they have jumbo skeins. Jumbo skeins. So it's basically like Red Heart, but way nicer with a better pricing. And I love that yarn. I really do. Any chance I'm going to get, I will get some. Right now, I cannot take in on any more yarn. I'm going to be set for life, probably. And then I'm just going to buy as I need. So I really would like to work this out of my stash. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I kind of want it black. I kind of want it black and purple, too. You know, to have that dark feeling. I don't know. Maybe shades of black and shades of purple. I don't know. I don't really have purple yarn. I've used all of that. I do have country pink. And country pink and black might just be cool. I might have to work up a little sample. But anyway, guys, so if you're struggling with your brain power like I do, grab you the composition notebooks. I'm on book 2 of mine. And it helps. It helps a lot. I have to be more, what's that word? More vigilant? Maybe? I don't know. I have to be more precise, I guess, to put down any titles that I have, because some of this stuff I wrote down and I need to see it to figure out how to make it work. And I'm like, I'm stuck. I don't know. See, like this one, I wrote it down, did this, but is it an actual block? Is there an actual pattern? I don't know. So, and is it on my Pinterest? I don't have a clue. So, like I even counted out the carpenter's wheel that I want to do. It was a free crochet along many moons ago. And, but the best time to get these bad boys is school supplies. They will be showing up soon. You'll be able to see school supplies soon. Here's like the blanket. It's a block. Each section is a block. Now, I did purchase on Etsy. They have this same blanket, but it's all one big piece. So I don't know which way I'm going to go with that just yet. I think I kind of want to just do the big piece so I don't have to sew it together and look like garbage. So anyway, okay, y'all, I really got to hush because it's already 15 minutes. If you're still watching, thank you. I mean, yeah, look at this hair. I'm going to miss it. Not really. I'm cutting it all off. I'm shaving it. I'm leaving it long on the top like I used to do. Long on top and then shaved because it's hot and I'm fat. So my top is straight, but the back side, look at the curl or the waves. This is natural. This is what it does naturally. And then back here you got this that's never grew out from the first time I did my buzz. Yeah. Oh, one more thing, and then I swear I'll shut up. Stephen King just came out with a book, and I got my paws on it thanks to the library. But it's all stories. It's all stories he has, and it's a brand new storybook. It's not one giant story. There's several stories. Let me show you the contents really quick. I promise y'all, I'm gonna shush. I shush one time. Okay. These are all the stories. And I like that because sometimes I lose focus and I can't remember after a long book. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for your support, your love, your comments. And I really kind of enjoy the longer videos because remember I was only doing 2, 3, 5-minute videos. And I know it's a long video to sit through 20 minutes of this. So don't feel bad if you're like, listen, lady, I'm over you and I'm going to DX this. That's fine. That's fine. And then there's some of you that sit here and listen to me ramble, and I'm sorry. Not sorry. I love you guys. I hope y'all have a great week and take care of yourself. Bye, guys.